Ladies and gents, thank you for joining me once again for another honest reaction on this channel. So unfortunately, I was about to bring you a reaction yesterday, which was a Monday, as usual, since I'm planning and I'm doing the reactions every Monday and Thursday. However, the reaction which I did was unfortunately blocked due to copyright claims. So I submitted a dispute, and we'll see what the result of that will be. So that's why the reaction which I had planned for you on Monday did not come out. So that's why I decided today is a Tuesday, and since yesterday's reaction, was not published, so I'll do a new reaction today for another band. By the way, the reaction which I did yesterday was for Judas Priest, for the song Invincible Shield from their latest album. And today I'm happy to bring to you another power metal reaction. So the last power metal reaction which I did was for the band Majestica. And today I'm happy to be reacting to another actually Swedish power metal band. And the band's name is Dynazty. So I know Dynazty, but not too well. I started listening to them 2 years ago, I think, approximately. And there are a few songs which are stuck in my head and which I have in the playlist. So one of them is The Grey, great song. That's, I think, my favorite song so far by this band, from the album Fire Sign, released in 2018. And another song which I really like by this band is Heartless Madness from The Dark Delight, released in 2020. Great song as well, very catchy. There's also one more song which I like. I cannot remember from which album it is. I think it's called Yours, I'm Yours or something. Yours, yeah, Yours, from The Final Advent. It's released in 2022. So I didn't know, but I noticed that they released a new album, hence why I'm doing this reaction. So I see they released a new album not a very long time ago, 2 months ago approximately, in Feb 2025, entitled Game of Faces. And so far I liked what I listened from this band. I think it's a very solid band. The singer is great. We'll go through the band members in a minute. So the singer has a great voice. The band is very tight. I think the guitars are good. The drums are very tight. And as I said in previous videos, I like power metal. So I like this genre. And I said in any genre you can have generic bands or repetitive bands, which you say, okay, already heard that. But that can happen anywhere, not just in power metal. So we'll see what Dynazty have brought us in this new album. I will be reacting to the song Devilry of Ecstasy, which I believe is the first single they released 8 months ago. I haven't heard anything from their latest album. I didn't even know they have a new album. So the last album I listened was Final Advent. I think I went through most of their discography maybe 2 years back, as I said. So yeah, I have a few favorite songs, but I don't know all their songs. I don't know them that much. I've seen a few live videos. From what I remember, they were pretty good live. Seem to have nice performances live. So yeah, going to the band members. So we have Nils Molin on vocals, Rob Love Magnusson on guitars. I hope I'm spelling that right. I think maybe Swedish say Magnusson. Let me know if there are any Swedish people. Let me know in the comments. George Egg on drums, Mike Lever on guitars, second guitar, and Jonathan Olson on bass. Great. And the band plays, as it's written online, based on different sources, they play melodic power metal and heavy metal. So from what I've heard, it's more on the power metal side. Also, melodic power metal is a bit funny because usually power metal is melodic. I mean, it's one of the most melodic genres. So yeah, we can just say power metal. I think we'll agree on that. Okay, I also have the guitar here with me. I also had it in yesterday's reaction, which was blocked, so I'll have it today as well. We'll try to analyze what the band is doing. I have a Jackson 6 string with a tremolo bar. So I'll try to analyze what the band is doing, try to see which key they're in. We'll see. The song is 3 minutes 23 seconds, so it's a pretty short song. I guess it's single material. And from what I remember, this band has catchy stuff, not too long songs like other maybe power metal bands or progressive power metal bands. I think they more appeal to people, try to catch people with the catchiness, but they still retain that power metal vibe, those drums, the solos, the high vocals, high range vocals. So yeah, really looking forward. And before we kick off with the reaction, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave your comments below for any suggestions you might have. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's dive into Devilry of Ecstasy by Dynazty. All right. Let's do it. Whoa. Nice vocals. Wow, that started really fast. Didn't even have time to process the intro and the chords and all that. It's a short song, so I understand they're just going in too quickly. In this age, in this modern age, people don't have much time, so I guess they're fitting everything in shorter songs to catch people's attention immediately. That's just what I think. I'm not sure. Okay, but great start. That's a really energetic start. I can imagine this song being played live. And yeah, Nils' vocals are really nice as usual. And I see in this song, it's no different. It is great. He has a high range, like a wide vocal range. He can sing lower, he can sing higher, and he also has that rocker's edge in his voice, that little bit of how do you say, not like crystal clean. I think he can do both. If I recall, he can do like really clean stuff, and he can do some raspy. I think that's the word, raspy. This kind of more classic hard rock, heavy metal vocals. So which is great. Yeah, I really like it. Let's see what key they're in. Let's try to. I think here they repeated the riff. Let's go back a little bit. Okay. Okay, so my guitar is tuned a full step down, and the first string is a drop C. So I think they're playing this, so we are in, let's see. Yeah, I think the key is F. So it would be like... Sounds like they're playing that. F, back to E, F, and then maybe F sharp. But I think they're playing it a bit differently, like maybe... Yeah, I think something like that. Okay, let's continue.
When devils are near, beware of the danger if your life is dear. Seize your power to whisper its fate. Witchcraft, heart attack, and lightning will strike. Turn away before your ears say, I can be your twisted sense of reality.
Chorus. Nice chorus. Okay, I think a solo will come here, guitar solo. That guitar riff during the chorus is really nice. Let's listen to that again. Let's see, I think they're playing... I think that's what they're... These are the chords. Let's continue. Twin guitar, playing harmonies. Each guitar is playing something different. That was a nice short solo, but nice stuff going in there, some tapping towards the end. Let's listen to it again. Tapping. Bit like a symphony. Nice. Great voice. Okay, I thought the riff's gonna continue. Cool. Yeah, that was a nice short power metal track. The beginning had some 80s elements. Let's just check the very beginning of the song. It reminded me of something, a famous song, but I just can't recall what it is. Let me just try one more time. Okay, I know what it reminded me of. The first few chords, when they're switching those chords, the piano ones, I thought it resembles Take On Me somehow. Overall, the song has an 80s vibe. Even the drumming is like more of like an 80s vibe. The chorus as well. So it's like a catchy song, I think, fit for a single. Reminds me of Beast in Black somehow. They have this style in many of their songs. Not sure if Dynazty were trying to use similar formula. They have such songs on previous albums. I think it's part of their style. But this one really resembles, I would say, Beast in Black. Overall, nice song. I wouldn't say it's playlist. It's nice. I would listen to it again, definitely. But it hasn't got into me so much that I would add it to the playlist and enjoy it that much. But it's a solid song, solid single. So yeah. So I hope you like this reaction. Again, would really appreciate if you like my videos, click the like button, subscribe, leave your comments for any suggestions, and yeah, and I'll see you in the next one.